Hello, everybody. It's Lisa, and I want to talk today about when you become a follower of Jesus, a disciple, you relinquish control of your life. It's like a metaphor of a driver. You're in the driver's seat, driving your car, you're going in a direction, and then you stop and you get out of the car and you let God sit in the driver's seat and you get into the passenger seat. He's now in control. He determines where you're going, what route, when you stop, when you speed ahead, when you drive to the valley, when you drive up the mountain. He's the one who gets to decide. We yield to God. We no longer yield to our own plan, but we listen and obey His plans. I'm reading this book. It's called The Names of God. And this week's study is on Adonai, which is Master. And I want to read something that is really good and it ministered to me. It says, when we yield to God's ways over our own ways, we allow God to be the master in our lives. This represents a struggle for us because after deciding to become a Christian, we often fall back into old habits of wanting control. While we say Jesus is our master, oftentimes we want him to be our fixer. I want to keep driving my life, but when I get in a jam, I hope that Jesus will help me out. Other times I find myself a backseat driver, telling God how my life should be run. Sometimes I flat out refuse to let God in the car, disobeying what I know to be right. None of us perfectly obeys God as master in our lives. But we must yield to the sovereignty of God being our master. If you decide that you're going to follow Jesus, you're a follower, and he's your teacher, he's your master, and you have to go to him on everything and ask him for his will, not yours. Right now, we have a situation where we committed to an event, and now we're having to step back and say, God, is this what you want us to do? And then there's a couple other things that are coming up that same weekend, and it's concerning our coffee trailer. So now, instead of us wanting our way and what we want, we are asking God, what is your will in this? What is it that you want us to do? Not what we want to do. And that's how it is in everything. Too many people lean on their own understanding and try to make decisions on their own instead of consulting God for everything. And as master, we have to consult him for everything. Should I take this trip? Should I meet this person for lunch? Like, our life is not our own. If we have laid our life down and got baptized and that old man was buried, it's no longer us who lives, but Jesus who lives inside of us. So he is Lord and he gets to rule and decide. But we have to make that conscious decision every day to consult him. What is your will? And so today, I want to just give this reminder. You're not driving the car. If Jesus is Lord of your life and he's your master, he's driving the car. You're in the passenger seat. And because you know his character and his character is good, you can trust that he's going to take you to good places and that you can sit in the passenger seat all buckled up for safety, resting and trusting that Jesus is good and he is going to drive you in the right place. And his whole goal is for you to be conformed into his image and to be the light in this world. So today, my encouragement for you today is to relinquish all control, give God the keys to your life, let him be the driver, and you sit in that passenger seat, rejoicing, trusting, and being at peace. Okay, God bless you.